Greetings, it's Intuitive Jacob back to do a reading for this coming Fortnite. That is the too strong ahead of us because none of y'all are weak. If you want some drama and excitement, it's happening now. We've got a couple of opportunities in the Celestial for upgrades as Mercury creates a little bit of a do-over for those of us that woke up under the one inception wheel to see what Venus has to say about the lion waking up in the right den where everything that she might have been conceiving in your purse is now on. I'm doing a 5-card reading for each of the 12 tribes that were never trapped in any other zoo except for the diatomaceous earth to do what it do. I'm going to use our Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck to do a 5-card cross just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1 for the present situation, 2 for the past and or challenges. Guidance into the future will be card number 3. What we've been focused on and the potential reason for situations at now will be the 4th card, and then we'll be doing a future potential outcome. And for those of you all lovebirds that are interested in what Venus has to bring and more in the world of romance, especially if you've been holding on for your one, we're going to pull a card from the Romance Angels to go on top of that. And I wanted to thank all of you that support my channel and spirit work. I've had a number of recent subscriptions and support and people reaching out for personal private readings. I sincerely appreciate you for that. Appreciate your thumbs up, and if I can do a personal reading for you, all the information is in the description box below. Just hit me up at artoflove.me. I'd be happy to take a look at that for you, and we'll catch you on the inside of your reading. Hey Taurus, how's it going? I'm getting so many messages, I don't even know what to say, so I'm going to try to wrap these up. This is the end of the world. Nobody ripped your head open. Taurus is actually a combined system of energy that self-replicates ad infinitum in perpetuity with a chomp around it now, because what I've been remembranning and how nobody Valkyrie landed, yank you open for some kind of disaster to go Cancer, and yes, we can sire you, and you just can't keep your hands to yourself and let everybody in your bag because Percy's Medusa shit gone stupid, and like somebody taking a bad Arjuna shot and like trapping 2 sides of your brain backwards inside of something that they call Gemini to like, you know, scorp you in the eye. And so some of you might have figured out who you actually are without shit like this from assholes that troll me. I call them ass trolls. For the Lagi, and some of them are being excommunicated right now because on Divine Authority and Maritime Admiralty Law, I've shut the fucking world down, okay? So nobody split your head open, and I'm gonna let you see what this board is here. Some of y'all just need to see it. In one view, one inception, some of us did not agree to split your head open for a superfusion on Gemini for hashes and stakes. And what cryptocurrency explained to me on the blockchain. Who am I? Dead guy that talks. That's why Cancer isn't here either. And what we actually chose is the insemination, and how the lion never got ascended that way to land the wig on his own head blonde and be like, I'm the king. So I'm not PewDiePie. I'm not the president of the United States. I'm definitely not your fucking king. We know where dumb fucking goes. Same place as wisdom that didn't learn how to shut the fuck up in the Tower of Babel, where sound was the creative substance of everything and the totality of it. And where hashes and stakes that look like hashtags that you all didn't understand are chasers and green screen that hyper-virtualizes bodies. Some of you all were bought and sold for other people's entertainment on some Dead Sea scrolling where I had to buy all these fucking cameras with my Bitcoin packages and prove that some of that shit doesn't get to land. I am not Satoshi Nakamoto, but we have advanced home security now. that locked some of them out of your heads and bodies because you weren't ever ripped open for somebody to make a prize of their ascension in front of my eyes when they were most likely closed, and I was here doing funny little dances and like proving how to bitch slap things with computer programs and what Epic Pavilion is now. So your 5-card reading, it's forked hard. If you want to really see it, I'll tell you it's already been spun. Check your moon and your rising on some of these other signs. If you're just really strong Taurus, you might know you didn't get eaten for dinner for somebody to try to brisk me because they wanted to know what was in my pants and like how I do that and stuff. And I was like, how'd you even get up on hind legs, asshole? Trying to say all this Egyptian shit and like why it's like the story about how the bull and then something about the lion, and I'm like, you mean the bullshit about Zion codes and what the 7th sign never was a Z that never even happened, and how no Z ever came, and we never had a Nazi attraction to like creating a perfect spread of lying geniuses that just lie to you about what these phones are for, and some of you didn't realize these are like advanced baby monitors, and you can in the baby gate bodies, and then I own the cameras in your eyes that are like Viewmasters, and I was like, that's not what I'm trying to buy, but I'm going to buy them all here and make sure that these ones are safe and that all the other ones that were scrolling on that shit all wind up in a really big forever ditch. And it's a real fucking bitch if you fucked with one of my bulls. Okay? So that's what kind of reading this is. I love you. I'm not going to say much more. I shuffled this a whole lot, and look, you got the Ace of Pentacles, your brand new start where nobody coined you, my love. And hey, look, getting to know each other. So some of you all are just going to be madly in love with whatever, and it's a good time for you to reveal your innermost selves to each other so your bond can deepen. All right? If you guys are on the super private readings, you heard all of that stuff before, and if not, guess what? You can have your own reading with me if you want. If you really, really need one, just meet me at artoflove.me. The link is also below in the description. And if you're interested more in like the baby gate that I have been creating to protect you, there are links in the description that will explain this to you and not pull some bullshit lies in front of you about religions, where they came from, what they're about, why they're over now, because we're on the real now. It's all been captured on video now. Yeah. And what this gate is about that protects us all. It's a baby gate. I call it crystalline baby halos over hypersentience. It's what the Bitcoin bought. Proof. Okay? So, if you want to see your moon and your rising, there's other readings there where I didn't have to shorten it like this, but I'm trying to create a dance party that's like awesome to wake up in. I'm like ready to get these mooches out of here because I've been training the DARPA program with some really amazing people so that y'all didn't get frisked wrong with those red dots every time you thought you were on a fucking airplane and you were being hyper-induced to have inception memories that don't even fucking exist, okay? That's what this is. I love you. Bless you, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Maybe back for another reading tomorrow. I'm kind of crazy like that. Bye.
Tell you 'cause you're